Sheikh Imran, why is there shooting going on between India and Pakistan across the border in Kashmir?
Pakistan, I was convinced that there was massive rigging. This is why they brought this system of democracy with elections. In our political system, you have accountability. That when you make a political choice, you cannot do it anonymously. No, not in our political system. There is accountability for your choice. You cannot hide behind an anonymous vote. In their political system, you don't have to be accountable because your vote is secret. You see? And so you can rig an election. And that's what they've been doing anytime they're in trouble. They rig the elections. In 1976, what they did to Bhutto, and I have first-hand evidence, a professor, a Pakistani professor, who is a professor in the United States of America, spoke to me and told me that he himself personally took a briefcase packed with US dollars to Pakistan, given to him to deliver to a political party in Pakistan to influence the voting in elections in 1976. The man confessed to me. That's what the CIA were doing. And when Bhutto realized that this is what was happening, that the CIA was trying to buy the elections, he then responded and rigged the elections. And that's what happened in the last elections in Pakistan. So if the Pakistani people are now rising up, perhaps it's because enough is enough. Enough is enough. We want leaders who can be faithful to us and not bend down and kiss a Saudi foot and bend down and worship Washington. Maybe that's what the Pakistani people want. But that's not what India wants. And that's not what Saudi Arabia wants. And that's not what the Zionists want. So if the demonstrations in Pakistan are now threatening this Saudi government in Islamabad, then a good thing to do would be to try to create a diversion. And so India steps in conveniently to create a diversion that the Pakistani armed forces, Pakistani government will be grateful for. So attention is diverted now to possibility of an India-Pakistan war. And your attention is diverted away from the threat to the government. But I don't think that the leaders, Imran Khan, who is a former cricketer, and the Islamic scholar, Professor Tahir al-Qadri, I don't think that they are fools. And I think they realize that what India is doing is trying to help out the Pakistani government with what is happening on the ceasefire line. This is my answer to you, Maurice. I can only hope that the people of Pakistan one day might once again be able to get a leadership that will stand up to Saudi Arabia and stand up to the Zionists and stand up to Washington the way Russia is doing it today.